Hey, what's up? Hey, what's so cool is I wanted to share this with you. I was just on a Zoom call with Tyler Stankin with Cole Realty Resource, and it was crazy because it's like he read my mind and knew what I was working on. Um, this is the sales solution template, understanding your avatar, and we were talking about his company, Cole Realty Resource, and how you can get predictable data with Cole, and you can do it and really refine it so much through their data. So Cole Realty Resource, if you don't know, just Google them. I think it's colerealtyresource.com. And their company has been in real estate and has other verticals forever. Okay, since before the internet, they were doing this kind of stuff, and the data is just so critical in making sure that you're talking to the right people. And yeah, so this stuff was really cool because he was telling me that there was something that I did not know about Cole, is that they released something 9 months ago that allows you to refine information and search by very, very specific things. And here, I'm going to show you what I mean. So first, your client profile. So this is just an overview page, and if you downloaded it, you already have the other pages in front of you. But this is an overview page. You have to understand your avatar. So if you know what I mean by avatar, if you don't know what I mean by avatar, I mean the person who you're serving. You have to fine tune. You have to know who you're serving. This is what marketing is, okay? And make no mistake, that is what you're doing, okay? You are attracting, if you will, that word's so overplayed out with people that are trying to sell these crappy lead gen systems that bring leads to you magically. I don't know. Don't get me started on that. But you have to do work. You have to understand your audience, and you have to do it the right way, or else you're wasting a lot of money. So you have to picture them. Okay, picture the person visually. Speak to that one person. Okay, everybody wants to know what's in it for them. Okay, we're all tuned into that station. They want to be heard. They don't know what they don't know. Okay, so just understand that if people think that real estate agents are the scum of the earth, if somebody thinks that, okay, it's not your job to convince them that we're not, okay? It's your job to understand why they feel that way. You get that? Why they feel that way. It's your job completely to understand why they feel that way. Only then can you change their opinion of how you serve your clients, and then they can formulate their opinion on how they view the rest of the industry. That's up to them. But you do your job. So as the consumer, as we have more and more things in front of us, we have more and more access to information. Okay. So, for example, somebody wants to do a home search. They don't need your app, okay? They don't want your app. They want the one that works and works well, in their opinion, okay? And they want the one that works and works well, and they're going to use that, okay? Make no mistake, they're going to use that. And they have easy access to information. Now, think about this. Rewind 30 years ago. Okay, somebody wanted to go see a property, and they needed a real estate agent to take them to their office, get their book of listings, go through those, see which ones looked good to them, and then go take them out in the car. And those agents at the time were getting paid 6% commission on average. Okay, that was the average. And that was, that was one side, right? So if there was another agent, they were splitting it 3 and 3. But they were getting paid 6% on average. They were doing all of that, okay, and everything else that we do. In addition to that, prices were so much lower, okay? So, 6% of whatever a price was then, maybe 100,000. Okay, we're talking about $6,000 total. Now that home 30 years later might be worth 600,000. So we're talking about 36 grand. And the cost of living hasn't increased that much, if you know what I mean. Now, when you look at all of these factors, okay, the general public views what we do as less valuable. Is it true or is it not true? That's subjective, isn't it? But the general public, on average, views what we do as less valuable than they used to. And you have to understand that. Can you change their mind? You can't convince somebody something, okay? But you can show them value. And that's why it's so important to show them value. And that's what I mean there with as the consumer continues to have more and more access to readily available information. Now, information overload, just understand that there's a lot of information in front of us, okay? And we have shorter attention spans. People scrolling through Facebook, they see every fourth post is a sponsored ad. What's going to capture their attention, okay? They're talking to somebody they're talking to you on the phone, and they have 10 other things going on. What's going to capture their attention? What's going to keep you relevant in their mind at that time where they want to talk to you? Keep communication more in an outline format, not always bullet points. Stay away from paragraphs or extended sentences. Use content that cuts through the noise and the BS. Yeah, information overload, people. How to communicate with them. Startling statements. Being the solution. Use facts. Okay? Facts will back up, okay, what you initially say. They will prove that. Be the solution. Okay? You have to be the solution to their problem. The advantages of working with me. The disadvantages of not working with me. The pain that's going to happen, okay? The pain that is going to occur if they don't work with you. Get it? The potential harms, dangers, travesties, being persuasive. What is it that they want? And how can you be that sexy solution? You know? How is it relevant to them? Ask questions. Those are the notes there. Then, client profile. This is what I love about what Cole is doing now. Age range, income range. You can search by so many things. He even said that you can search by credit score and cars that they drive. It's so awesome. Data is king. If you don't know how important data is, okay? So let me ask you a question. You think Zillow is a real estate related company? They're a data company. That's what Zillow does. They collect data and then they use it to generate income. Data collection. Data is so important. And using it the right way. Where they currently live, where they want to live, shopping habits, demographic, right? Age range, where to find them online, values, what they want to feel, major events occurring right now in their life cycle, okay? What's going on? How old are they? If they are 60 or 70, what usually happens with a 60 or 70-year-old, right? What does that look like? Where do they want to be? What's important to them? So, is it more or less important for someone who is of mature age, let's say has grandchildren, is it more important for that person to live near a good medical facility than it is someone who is just starting a new family? More likely, the person who is having more health problems will want to be closer to a medical facility. And that's the way that plays out. What do they have in common? What are their false beliefs, right? Getting inside their head. Client profile, sales solution template. It's called that for a reason, because this is your sales solution. Deuces. Finish recording. Boop.